Welcome to my channel and thanks for tuning in. Today I am going to be doing a tutorial on how I do my vanities, and this is how it's done. I start off with a picture frame. This is a 5x7 picture frame, and I already started doing it, and then I was like, let me do this on camera. Take this out. It's real easy. You could do whatever size you want, doesn't matter. You don't need all of this stuff anymore. I do hold on to like stuff like this because I might need it for another design or whatever. So we're going to get rid of this stuff here. I had a garbage in there. And what we do is get your E6000. And we're going to, I should have gloves on, y'all, but I don't. So make this as clean as possible. But what we're going to do is we're going to glue this glass in here. Now, if you want to do a different color and they don't have, like, say if you want to do like pink and blues and stuff like that, you can do two things. You can paint them, hand paint them. Sometimes I'll do that. Or you can get spray paint. And you spray paint, obviously, the day, well, not the day, but before you put the glass in. Let it dry, and then you would do this process. You would do this process, and you let it sit. E6000, you usually need like 24 hours to cure before you can start working on it again without the glass falling out. Just gonna lay that in there. Boom. Right? You will let that sit. But I have one already made. That's it. It's easy. Let that sit. And I'm going to pull out the one that I already did. Here, you need to, and here's the bottom. I know y'all like, what are those? I'm going to tell y'all. These are knobs that you will put on a dresser, a nightstand. And they come just like this. I get them from Amazon. And they have a screw, but I don't use the screws. I just glue them down. They come in all colors. I need to get pink. I'm gonna get pink, purple. I have gold. Here goes a gold one right here. That's it. And I glue them on so it stands like that, right? Stands like that. Right. So what am I going to do now? People want to know how I get the glitter in there. Don't worry about to find out. It's super easy. There's the glitter I'm using. Use any kind of color you want. Today I'm going with silver. And I'm keeping the frame, the original silver that it came in, because I'm going to decorate. So we put that in there. And those who ask me questions like, how did you get the loose glitter in there? I know you're like, oh, wow. Just like this. Just like this. You want to make sure you cover it. There's so many things, like you could put in the inside of here. Crushed mirror glass, which is so hard to find because everybody keep buying it up. I want to do that. The little, it's like confetti, but it's it's like little diamonds, or they come in gold, purple, clear, which I got some clear ones. If they were like in orange reach, I would show y'all, but they're not in orange reach, so I can't show y'all exactly what I'm talking about. But you can put those in the inside. You can put whatever in the inside, but for me, I like the glitter. And then, boom. See that? I think I might want to add just a little bit more glitter, but make sure it's even. That's good enough. That's good enough. I got these frames from my local Dollar Tree. You can get frames anywhere. I got the knobs from Amazon. They come in 12, 10, 24 packs. And then from here, I'm going to glue. And this one has a smaller ledge. So you got to be careful because you don't want it to ooze out, especially that if you're not going to cover it, if you're not going to cover it up around the edges, you know, then it'll be all squeezing out, oozing out. Then that's extra cleanup. Nobody got time for extra cleanup. And you also got to be careful too that you don't get strings inside. Because once you close it up, that's it. You cannot open these things back up without breaking it. You can do mirror sheets at the bottom. I'm gonna do a tutorial on that, what it would look like with the mirrors at the bottom. There's so many things you can do with these creatively. And then I'm just gonna stick this right on top of here. Light up for y'all. And make sure it's lined up though. Because it's gonna look stupid if it ain't. All lopsided and stuff. Look at that. So cute already. Press that down. And you would let this sit for 24, I would say 24 to 48 hours, depending on if you got good circulation. I have terrible circulation, and well, it's not humid, but if it's in a room where it's humid, it takes forever. And then you want to make sure that when you start moving it around, the glitter doesn't come out the sides. Oh, I had that happen when I thought I sealed it all the way around, and I didn't. When I went to go, check which I'll do that. Show you how it all moves around. I got one made. y'all. Like this. When you start moving it around, it'll come out the sides. But that's a complete one. See? So when I said about oozing out the sides, if you're not gonna like cover it up with something like that, or even do like a trim, which I love to do trim because it just it doesn't take away from the look all the way. I mean, I guess all the way up. No, for me, I like it where the trim is just a little bit of trim. But that's me for these particular ones. Now you can go bigger, and there I do it. And obviously you would use two, but I have these ones where you can make a tray. Of course, you would color it to match. And these are also handles. You know, they would sit like that. They come in all colors as well. And this color. Oh, it don't look like the gold, but you get it. Yeah. Then it's cute. And if you put it on too, and it'll be a tray. Yeah. That's the next one. I'm going to do a tutorial on that too. A nice design. Alright, moving on, y'all. So now, you got the point of that. So now we're going to start decorating this thing. And my decorations that I'm going to use today are, I made this little crown here. I made this crown out of cardstock. The glitter is heavy cardstock. And the inside is 80 pound cardstock in black. Michaels, you get this from Michaels. And when I'm done, it's going to sit in there. It's going to be real cute. That's how that's going to go. But I just put, there's six black sheets, and obviously two of these, one in the front and one in the back. And if you want to know how to make this, just let me know, and I will do a tutorial on that. But that's going to go there. And then I have these pre-cut. I pre-cut these. These are bling wrap. And I pre-cut them. So that's how that goes. You could decorate. You could do whatever you want. It's super easy. Super duper easy. You could get as big a frame that you want. You can dress it up the way you want. Put material on it. All types of stuff. Get creative with it. Honestly, get creative with it and do whatever you want. This could be, I call them vanities because that was my intentions. But I mean, you can just put candles on them if you want. It could be something in the bathroom. It could be something in your bedroom. It could be something in your living room with like another picture, or a picture on it, or something. I don't know. I was making sets, and I don't have an actual set because it was a custom. So it was sold as a custom. But it would be a container, a 3-inch deep container, glass container, and I would match it up with however I designed the vanity, and then I would make a mirror for it, whatever color. customer wants, that's what the customer gets. But this is, it's so easy and they're cute to make. This bling wrap is so expensive too, y'all. I try so hard not to waste it or use it like this, but I needed to do something. You know, don't forget it. I needed to do a quick tutorial on this because it's so easy. It's nothing tedious or anything like that. I'll show y'all how to make it more deeper, a more deeper one where it's more thicker. Show you how to do that too. I'll do a tutorial on that. This is it. This is all she wrote. That's it. All the other ones I sit there and I actually put all of those stones on there, and I would have been doing this for a while, and then I would have to wait for it to dry because I put resin on the ones that I do with all the rhinestones and stuff. I put resin on it when I'm done, and that's a long process because that takes about 24 to 48 hours to cure. So not only do you got to wait for the glue, you got to wait 24 hours for the E6000 to cure, right? And then after that, you're free and able to put the resin on. So this could be up to a 4-day process because you got drying time, the curing time. And you don't want to. He says it's huge. I don't even use these. You don't want to be packing up tons of glue on top of glue on top of glue, and then it just looks like, you know, a mess. So I waste not, I want none. And that little piece, oh, I'm going to strip this. That's the next thing I'm going to do. But what I'm not going to do is sit up here and waste little pieces like that. That's out of the question. This is it. This is all you do. It's so easy. You wouldn't even think like this is how it was put together. You wouldn't. You just wouldn't. God, this is. I wonder if I can. There's some glue still. Nope. Because I can't get the adhesive off of here. Dang, y'all. Oh, here we go. Yeah. But yeah, you wouldn't even think it would be this easy. I mean, there's other ways you can add on to it. But like I said, I'll do a tutorial on that as well, on how to make it look different and bigger ones, the bigger tray. Yeah. Maybe I'll do a set too. Well, I really don't have to do a set because it's just the same thing as this, for real. You just design them your way. But I'll show you what it is. Matter of fact, you could use anything. I was using candle holders in there, and like I said, they were 3-inch deep, 3 inches in width, and it's square. You can get any kind of glass dish and turn it into a holder, and you can put whatever in there. Your makeup brushes, if that's what you do, makeup, or you could put your combs in there, or um, you don't have to put anything in there. It could just sit there and just look cute as a set somewhere in your house, For real, for real. Everything don't always have to be. Don't have to. You don't have to put something on everything. Put it like. Put it that way. It could just be decor. This is it. It's difficult trying to do it this way. I don't want to turn it away from the camera so y'all can see. Although this is like pretty self-explanatory at this point. But no, you don't really want to do it the way I'm doing it with these little short strips. But I'm not wasting this stuff. I think, how much did I pay for one little sheet? And the sheet was probably maybe not even like the size of a paper, which is 8.5 by 11 or something like that is the average size for paper. It wasn't even that big. I said, oh, but how they get you is they'll say there's 12,000 rhinestones. Yeah, there's 12,000, all right. But this is good. This type of stuff, this bling wrap is good for like if you don't want to sit there and bling out a cup. You could just cut this up, whatever size of the cup is. Excuse me. Whatever size the cup is, and wrap it around there and be done. But I don't do that because that's when the tumblers and them cups become expensive. You gotta charge because you're paying. How much did I pay for that, y'all? I think I paid like 12.99 for that sheet. For one sheet. One sheet. But it comes in handy because I was getting that chain, this stuff here. These, and that's what I was putting around her, man. These are expensive too. And I use them for my jewelry anyway, mostly. Or when I'm doing making little earrings and stuff on those, on my mirrors that I make, to trim it and everything. And take it. Crafting is expensive. It's fun. You can make some money off of it, but it becomes expensive after a while. But I try to keep everything. I don't even throw my scraps in the garbage of paper because you never know when you might need it. Especially when you build and stuff like when you build and stuff like this. This is nothing. This is probably like 3 inches wide, 3 inches wide or 4 inches wide, and 2 inches in length, and that's like a square piece of paper. So I could shoot. I ain't throwing that in the garbage because cardstock is expensive too. Cardstock is expensive. Then when you want to get the glitter cardstock and all of that it's expensive. They do have the sheets where you can get them individual, but they be $1.99, and that add up, which is better just to get the pack. But shoot, don't throw away nothing. Don't throw away anything because you like material. Because like I said, you can add material to these. Oh, you know what? I want to do a denim one. Denim. And somebody asked me to make. Dang, I don't. I'm never doing this again. And I don't got my glasses on, y'all. Jesus. Someone asked me to make them one with sequins. So I'm waiting on the sequins to come in the mail. The sequins that change colors, and I'll do it on a wider frame. So she wants purple and blue. So that's going to be cute. That's going to be real cute. So I'm going to do a denim one because I have tons of denim. Keep your old pants, y'all. Keep your old pants. Keep your old shirts if you need to. Not t-shirts, but cute shirts. Oh no, I'm losing them. This is a pain in the butt. You know what I'm about to do? Because I wanna move on. I'm about to glue this down with this because it's sticky, y'all. So guess what? Let me get a little bit of glue. I don't have time for that. Be here all day messing around with that. I'm gonna just glue it just like so. Just like so. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. It's the same thing. And there was no time. I would have been done if I had done it that way. But I was trying to use it the way you supposed to. That was a bust. But yep, this is it. Cute, chic, on point. It's different and easy to make. Easy to make. I got the princess theme too. Um, princess theme. Let me show y'all one. Easy peasy to make these. It's all in your creative mind. What you do with it after you put it together. Putting it together is easy. After that, you just design it however you want. And then making sure you let it dry. I got a fan on, so it's drying this E6000 real fast. Yep. And making sure everything is dry so the glitter don't come out. That's it. That's the only thing you got to worry about. Oh, and making sure your knobs are intact. Because you do not want to have them fall off. I had thought I had one put on. Man, I picked that sucker up. And that particular one, I hand painted it. So I went down there and cleaned it up. Cleaned up some spots that was on the on this part. The whole thing came off. I was like, oh, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding. It was already painted. Oh, that was yeah, it was hard trying to fix that. be careful. Take your time. If you're doing everything by hand, like the one I showed you, where you gluing all everything on. This, was sticky, so that was easy. But whew, you will be upset, upset, upset. I swear, this takes. This shouldn't even be happening. This should have been. Now, if I wasn't recording, this would have been true, coming off all easy. But it's not right now. Do this other side, right down this side, and then I'll be done. And I'll put that crown on, and you see the whole ending result on how it was done. And you can start creating your own. Any questions, feel free to ask. You want to know about some materials, feel free to ask. I will answer with no problem. This is it. Make sure you lining it up too. You do not want no space, and then you can't put a piece in there because this is, adhesive. Well, adhesive glued down now. So it won't be easy to get up and fix it or put a piece in there because it's so small. Looking all crazy. Trying to figure out how you gonna fix a little space and stuff like that being a noticeable spot. Another thing you need to make sure is the line, whatever you put around the edge. I mean, not the edge, but the center is straight. It's not all wriggly looking. There's a piece right here. I gotta fill it right here on the corner. I'm done. Done with that. Now, normally I would put things on, like this crown I'm about to put on with E6000. But I'm gonna try this hot glue gun and see how that works. I gotta fix this part. E6000 dries fast when you use a little bit at a time. And I got this fan on because it's there's toxins in this. All the glue has toxins. You can smell it. It's like, even the Mod Podge, you should have a mask on or something if you don't have good circulation. Well, even if you do have good circulation, you should have a mask on when you're dealing with this stuff. And just like I should have gloves on. I'll pay for it later. This stuff be tearing my fingers up. It's on the it's on the edge, so it's giving me a hard time to bend. Yeah, there we go. Okay, y'all. Bam, bam. That's cute. Oh, here go the other one. Princess Tiana. She this here. I put this on with E6000. But like I said, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try the glue gun and see what happens. Wish me luck. Now, why am I doing this on top of this glass and get the streaks on it? Tell you when you don't use your brain the right way. It's stay pretty good. But I might still go behind it with some, because I don't want it to fall off at all. This is sealed. Once I got done with putting it together, I sealed it with this three-dimensional, or it's not three-dimensional. It's just dimensional magic. Sorry, y'all. I talk about three-dimensional. Normally, see, look. Normally I would use resin to seal it, or I would spray it with some Mod Podge and acrylic spray. It gets it hard. Look, oh, I can't use that. It's coming off. Okay, E6000 it is then. I tried it. Guess nobody wished me luck. That sucker popped right off. The side, my selfie light is dying. I don't understand why it's connected to the charger. Yeah. But that's how that would go. Cute, right? Cute for the queen. For the queen. It's imperative that you put something on the back, because when it's like this, you don't want it to be just plain or it don't match the front. Look stupid. I don't have anything so I can put something on there to show you, like, but you get it. it, y'all. That's it. So I want y'all to have fun with this when you're making yours. Get real creative with it. If you want a tutorial on how I made this crown, um, just comment and I will do one. If you want to have any questions on like how to put any other type of decorative embellishments like that, a shoe or some lipstick or um, your name or a word, anything, let me know and I will show you how to do that. Alright, y'all. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for tuning in. And I have weekly tutorials and DIYs for you all. So feel free to subscribe, comment, like, all that good stuff. And stay tuned to what I have next to show you all. Alright. Bye. 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 Bye.